This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com.
Hello, my name is Erinda Martin, and I'm here today with Psychetruth to present to you this yoga class for weight loss, shedding the belly fat, and building inner strength and confidence to find your brightest, truest self. This class today will require a little bit of strength, but I invite all levels to participate. Whether you are a beginner or expert in practicing yoga, you are welcome to join us today. All you really need is a mat and comfortable clothes, as well as your presence. I designed this class to be a wonderful workout on its own, but just so you know, it is also part of my 1-hour class that's available on the Yoga Plus app. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration. And I would really like to thank Savoy Active for sponsoring this video and providing this beautiful outfit. I'm feeling very comfortable in it so far, and I look forward to practice. So to get started, we will get into our first pose called the Cosmic Egg. So go ahead and grab your knees, bring them up. Bring your knees together and start to bring them really close to your chest. Now I will turn to the side to best demonstrate this pose. So start to walk your feet toward your thighs as tight as you can. Now at first this might feel a little uncomfortable on the belly, but just make sure that you breathe deeply. And as you bring your knees nice and close, try to bring them together as well. And wrap your forearms around your knees, reaching for your elbows. So we're getting into our cosmic egg pose here. Your sit bones are nice and grounded on the floor. Your feet are grounded. And take a moment here to fully arrive into this pose. Feel this wrap that you have created around yourself. So as we are getting into the cosmic egg pose, continue to walk your feet toward your sit bones and lift your chest forward. Engage your core, bringing your belly button toward your spine to make this as tight as possible. And as you continue to breathe, start to lift your heels off the mat, at first keeping the toes there and just finding the balance between the two sit bones and your toes. And slowly you'll start to lift the toes off the floor 1 foot at a time, keeping the core nice and strong, squeezing everything in, and feeling that inner strength that you're tapping into. And continue to take 3 deep breaths right here. And knowing as you are breathing here, this core strength is helping support your spine, and the spine is helping support your healthy nervous system. And after those 3 breaths, you can land your feet back on the mat and start to loosen the grip. Maybe just grab your knees and sit here for a couple more breaths. And as your feet touch the mat, start to loosen the grip of your knees. And slowly walk the feet just a little farther away from you, but still keep the core engaged and keep the spine nice and long. When we work with our core strength, we also help support our spine, and by supporting our spine, we help our nervous system calm. Now, our nervous system will also help us balance our hormones, which help us shed that extra weight and also just feel more balanced and strong from inside out. And now from here, we will slowly transition into our boat pose. So make sure that you are balancing well between the 2 sit bones. You can gently shuffle from side to side. And from there, engage your core. Bring your core in. Lengthen the spine, the crown of the head tall toward the ceiling. And start to walk your feet a little farther away from you. Transition your hands underneath your thighs. And we'll start to lift 1 leg at a time off the mat. So maybe starting with your right leg, bringing your shin parallel with the floor. You can lower that down. And start with the left. And lower that down. And now maybe both at the same time. Continuing to breathe, bringing your shins parallel. And staying here, engaging your core, bringing your chest toward your thighs. Maybe the legs work their way towards straightening, and continue to breathe. And slowly releasing your knees and extending your arms forward. And feeling your core nice and awake here, breathing through this. So from fully extended boats, we will transition to side boats. But at first, you can take a brief moment, bringing your feet down, making sure that your breath is nice and deep here. And really knowing to listen to your body and listen to the feedback that your body gives you, knowing when to push yourself and when to take that moment of rest. So when you are ready, slowly come back up to your boat. Extend your arms forward. And then we'll start to transition with both of our arms to the right as you breathe in. And to the left as you breathe out. So you can continue this for 3 rounds with me. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Now if you need to, you can bend your knees. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Wonderful work. Grab your knees, the back of them, and slowly come back down. All right, yogis, that was wonderful. So now we will transition to standing. So start to bring your feet closer to you again. And bring your hands on the mat right behind your sit bones, fingers pointing back, and start to engage your core once again. If you did not notice, this class is all about core strength. So start to walk your hands a little closer, maybe coming to the tippy toes, lifting the heels, walk your fingers a little closer, let your heels and sit bones meet. And from here, engage your core, start to lift your hands and arms up, and slowly start to rise up to your chair pose, and start to lower your heels back down so you can firmly ground your feet all 4 corners. And once you arrive there, start to point your tailbone down and lift your arms up. Bring your belly button back toward your spine. Lower the hips a little more. And you can look up at your hands, bringing your pinkies in. Now, if this feels intense on the shoulders, you can open your arms wide into a V shape. Lower a little more and look up. Continue to breathe. And from chair pose, we will transition to chair twist. So slowly bring your hands together right in front of your heart. Take a nice deep breath to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, start to twist your upper body toward the right, bringing your left elbow on or outside your right thigh. Now take your time here. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Exhale as you find a little more depth in your twist. Working on bringing your hands together in the middle of your chest. Take the nice long breath in and exhale the breath. And slowly come back to center. Inhale to lengthen again. And exhale to twist over to your left side, bringing your right elbow on or outside your left thigh. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to twist. Nice work. And slowly come back to center. And from here, slowly start to rise, coming up to a mountain pose. And release your hands to the side. And I'll come over to the other side to show this and give you another chance to go for this chair and twisted chair pose. All right, so we'll give that one more try. Slowly bend your knees and lower your hips down, coming up to your chair pose. Extend your arms nice and tall, opening the arms just a little bit to ease on the shoulders. Continue to engage your core, bringing your belly button inward and toward the spine, and lower the hips down. Take another nice big breath here, expansive. And as you exhale, bring your hands together right in front of your chest, preparing for our chair twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist over to the right, bringing your left elbow on or outside your right knee. Now you can stay here for a nice big breath, or if you'd like, you can extend your arms, opening them up. Breathe in, look up to the right. And as you breathe out, bring your hands back together in front of your chest and back to center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist over to your left, right elbow on or outside your right knee. And slowly extend your arms wide. Take your breath in. And as you exhale, slowly gather your hands. Come back to center and back up to your mountain pose. Now we'll continue with a crescent moon. So slowly bring your hands up, 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 all the way. And from here, continue to extend your hands up toward the ceiling and squeeze your thighs and glutes toward each other. Inhale to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, side twist to your right for crescent moon. Now keep your glutes engaged here to protect your lower back. And as an option, you can look up to the left and feel your entire left side body stretching nice and tall. For another nice extension, you can grab the left wrist and pull it out to the side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, come back to center, palms facing each other once again. And we'll do the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, side arch to the left, look up to the right. An option to grab the right wrist. As you inhale, pull it out. And as you exhale, slowly come back to center and lower your hands together right in front of your chest. And I will turn to the side one more time. From here, we will come back to our chair pose and slowly bring it down to the mat. You've been here before. Take a nice big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly start to bend your knees, extend your arms, and bring your hands apart. Engage your core, lower the hips a little more. Tapping back into that inner strength that you have been cultivating throughout this class. We'll slowly start to lower the hips, lower the hips. You'll feel the heels coming off the mat, and that's perfectly fine. Let your sit bones meet the heels, and slowly we will land our knees on the mat as gracefully as possible. And from here, go ahead and bring your hands down, untuck your toes, and transition into your child's pose. Let's take 3 slow breaths here in child's pose. Feeling your thighs pressing on your belly once again, tapping into that inner strength that you have been cultivating throughout this class. Take this moment to thank yourself for the effort you have been putting in. Tapping into that essence of self-love, inner strength, developing and growing your confidence. When you are ready, slowly start to come out of your child's pose onto hero's pose. Go ahead and bring your hands together right in front of your heart, perhaps closing the eyes. And take a moment to thank yourself for this wonderful work that you've put into your self-care, your self-love, developing your confidence, working your body. And take this moment to thank yourself for the hard work that you put into this practice today. As you take your next big breath, find gratitude for all the wonderful things that your body can do, including this practice. If you enjoyed this class, I really hope you will join me for the full 1-hour class available on the Yoga Plus app. And I really enjoyed this outfit, and if you would like to learn more about Savoy Activewear collection, I have a link in the description below, so make sure to check them out. And if you have any comments or questions for me, make sure to leave them right below this video. I would love to hear your feedback, and I really hope to see you again in the next class. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Erinda. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.